Okay guys, what's cross ashi? Cross ashi is when our legs are crossing one another. We're in a perpendicular position. You can see that Neil's legs are facing the camera and my legs are facing perpendicular to the camera. When we're in this perpendicular position, we're in a cross ashi because our legs are crossing one another, okay? Of course, I'm gonna pummel my top leg in and I'm gonna retract my knee out. You're gonna see more details on that later, but I have a perpendicular position to my opponent. That's why we call it the cross ashi, okay? Our legs are crossing each other in a perpendicular fashion. A standard ashi, okay, is when your legs are parallel, okay, mostly parallel. Can we, look, you can see that our legs are mostly parallel. There's no angle. I'm facing north and south, he's facing north and south, okay? If my foot is on the inside, this is still a standard ashi, okay? I'm in a standard ashi, our legs are parallel. Here I'd be in an outside ashi because both my feet are on the outside, okay? Just so you guys can kind of have an idea of the terminology. And we're gonna see these maneuvers in future segments, okay? These are strong maneuvers. However, the strongest finish from all heel hooks is the cross ashi, okay? All right, so when we have our legs perpendicular like so, the person in my position, because I have a perpendicular position, I have what we call an inside heel hook. I'm turning Neil's heel from the inside to the outside, okay? Starting from the inside to the outside. If I was in a standard ashi, now I'm trying to turn Neil's heel from the outside to the inside, okay? This is not as strong of a break, okay? Because now I'd be breaking the outside part of his knee and the ankle, okay? It's a strong break. It's to be feared, okay? It's to be definitely respected. However, turning the heel from the outside to the inside is never as strong as turning the heel from the inside to the outside. If I turn the heel from the inside, guys, to the outside, it's much easier to break. I don't care how athletic this guy is. I don't care how much steroids he's taking. I don't care how buff he is. I'm gonna break his leg. Okay? It's very powerful. We're prioritizing always looking for the inside heel hook, which is a perpendicular position, the cross ashi, over the outside ashi. Okay, this is much more powerful, much more difficult to defend, and Neil has very few options, okay? I have the better options than he does. It's very important to understand the difference between a cross ashi and a standard ashi.